All right, so we got a video here of Mark Carney's little announcement from yesterday where he basically told the young people that, hey, it's going to continue to suck for a while and you're going to have to sacrifice even more. Your future has already basically been ruined, but hey, we're going to take even more away from you. So we're going to have a look at this. Now, before we do, please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really does help grow the channel. And I appreciate you guys so much for doing that. So let's have a look and then we'll talk about it.
I want to make this promise to Canadians. I will always be straight about the challenges that we face and the choices that we must make. And to be clear, we won't transform our economy easily or in a few months. It will take some sacrifices, and it will take some time. Our government will work relentlessly to cut waste and drive efficiencies. And when we have to make difficult choices, we will be thoughtful, we'll be transparent, and we'll be fair.
He wants to cut waste? Okay, he has more members of his cabinet than Trudeau did. If you want to cut waste, cut some of your garbage ministers. Where should we start? Sean Fraser, Melanie Jolie, Guilbeault, Ananda Sangari. Like, how many useless people can you guys name? Let me know in the comments section, because there's a lot of them. Start by cutting that, and maybe we'll take you seriously.
We will work collaboratively with our colleagues across the aisle to build, protect, and empower Canadians. We won't play games. We won't waste time. And we won't hold back. We will do what it takes. We will play to win. We will bet on Canada and all Canadians. Je fais cette promesse aux Canadiens.
Oh, sorry, let me get through the French here.
Notre gouvernement difficile, nous le fait protéger par et surtout I ask you to get involved. The fact you're here this evening, we do many other things, shows that you're interested in being involved. Get involved. Look out for each other. Look after each other. I know from the history that I read in university and the history that I've lived since graduating that fortune truly does favor the bold, and the hinge of fate will turn on what Canada does right now. We're going to have to change how we do some things, but we will never change who we are.
And there it is. But we will never change who we are, which basically means that for the last few minutes, he just lied to you. He lied to me. He lied to those college or university kids that he's speaking to. I mean, but again, people are going to believe him. You still got about 40% of Canadians who like this asshole. Oh, but he's such a nice old man, and look at how calm he was, and he's got such a great resume. Yeah, he's got a great resume at printing money. Ripping people off. This guy's a banker, for crying out loud. If you ever see one of my videos and you go, I don't really like politics much, or I don't really know who to trust. I don't trust politicians. I hear you. I get where you're coming from. I get your point. But if you think that politicians are untrustworthy, put your trust in a banker and then see who you trust more afterwards. It's absolutely ridiculous telling people to their face that, hey, you're going to have to sacrifice more. And what's their response? They clap. I'm telling you, just because you go to university doesn't mean you're smart. How could you possibly hear that and not be outraged? What do you mean? Yeah, I know it's going to take time, but you said all these things. Oh, he said earlier that housing startups are up and inflation is down. No, it's not. And they keep saying that this new government, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that, and this is going to be great, and yada, yada, yada. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, for the first few months, you get to say that. Well, now it's been 7 months. How many more months are people going to give them before it's like, hey, look, not enough is happening here? But my worry, like I said before in one of my previous videos, is that they'll come out with a budget. They're going to glaze over it, the mainstream media, I mean. And then at some time in the next few months, there's probably going to be a trade deal done. Again, the mainstream media will glaze over it and convince people it's good. And then you could see, in my opinion, Mark Carney call an election before March, because that would hurt the NDP as they don't have a leader. And if his poll numbers go up, if he does get a trade deal done, you could see him call an election to try to get a majority. And I'm telling you, with this guy, everything he said right now, my promise is, and I'm going to be truthful, he's a liar. He's fooling you so he can get more power and pass pretty much any bill he wants for 4 years straight. And if that happens, we are truly, truly screwed.